My two co-founders and I met through friends and also on the CRYENGINE developer forum, and we were interested in making a game. All of us are all skiers and snowboarders. We envisioned building something that would give all these skiers and snowboarders around the world a game they could play during the summer or during the winter if they're not able to get onto the mountain.
I wanted to create a deep and rich RPG. When I was playing Diablo games, for example, I was always a bit frustrated to not be able to use fireballs and huge melee weapons in the meantime. So in some way, I wanted to build a game that would allow people to do this. In the beginning, it was a very small project that I just worked during lunch, that kind of stuff. And later, other guys here joined me, and it started to become a bit bigger.
We were originally like 3 people. We quit our jobs and decided that we would like to do an RPG. There's no historic games set in medieval period. So we wanted to make an RPG that's set in a real historical setting, realistic combat system, realistic overall with a good story.
We decided against going the Kickstarter route because we felt that with the amount of money we needed to raise to really get started and the unknown entity that Poppermost was, it would be hard to get people to believe in us. So we raised some money from family and friends that allowed us to work for a year full-time on getting a prototype out. Going to family and friends and asking them to invest in a company where we had really nothing is very hard. You need to treat each meeting separately, and you need to treat each meeting seriously. Show them a business model, show them what you have, what your vision is, and why you think it'll be a successful game.
And they still want to be your family members or friends?
So far, they still haven't disowned me.
The biggest challenge was to be able to basically have a bigger team to work on our game, because we were 4 people in the very beginning, so it meant that we needed bigger fund. Our game looks good, there is enough content in it to be shown. Let's work basically on a Kickstarter campaign and try to do our best. Running a Kickstarter campaign is extremely hard. There is a lot of questions, there is a lot of people asking for various interviews, and also you have to create videos to, for example, show features that people are talking about.
What was it like when you reached your fundraising target?
Oh, it was great. We were really happy and extremely tired. We celebrated, but after the months. During it was not possible.
We were trying to find funding, so I basically used all my savings to start this company. We found the investor at the moment when I have like 1 month's savings left, and then I would have to move to my parents' house or something. The plan was that we will make a prototype with the initial investment and we will go to publishers. It didn't work out. They liked it, but they were afraid that these times are over. Everybody was very skeptical about offline single-player games. So we had to go to the Kickstarter to prove basically to our investor that publishers are wrong and that it's worth to invest in the game more because there is interest from the players. The launch was quite dramatic because every like half hour somebody shouted like 300,000, 400,000. So I didn't even have to check my phone to see how much we got. It felt good.
Releasing on early access was a moment of joy. Seeing people playing it and making YouTube videos of it and being on Twitch, and the way they approach the mountain and approach the gameplay in different ways is just extremely exciting. It's an amazing process building a game and trying to piece all these things together and bringing the gameplay to the right point and making sure that you teach players how to play the game. We're all really passionate about the game, especially seeing how many more users are playing now that we're in open beta. So I think we're all very keen on adding features to the game that we've been dying to get in. It's been a great experience and continues to be a great experience.
The number 1 feedback was, how did you guys manage to create this game with such a small team? And one of the second feedback was, wow, it looks awesome. Basically, I wanted to create my hack and slash in some way, a hack and slash that I would love and I would enjoy playing. And now it's becoming real.
Like for 2 years, we were struggling to find the money. Everybody was very doubtful that the idea is bad, that people will not like it, and we have this great feedback, something really cool. So it's kind of like a ride, but well, it's interesting ride.
Achieved with CRYENGINE.